Oh boy, parents, listen up. That is the sound of a toy that could actually damage your children's ears permanently. We wanted to know, are toys just simply too loud? Toys on your children's Christmas list even. A new study shows some loud and flashy toys on the market right now can cause permanent damage in just seconds, in fact. In a Solving Problems investigation, Fox 23's Emily Sinovic found out how you can keep your kids happy and protect their hearing.
Think that's loud? Well, that jet has nothing on holiday Hannah, Montana here. Okay, so neither sound is really pleasant, but it turns out Hannah here is actually louder and more dangerous to your child's hearing than that jet. And she is not the only toy.
Sure, you won't mistake them for pleasant sounds, but parents put up with a lot for their kids when it comes to all the bells and the whistles and the sirens that all make their children happy. So before you give up your sanity this holiday season for the sake of your kids, meet audiologist and child hearing specialist Dr. Jacque Scholl.
Yeah, like when I'm speaking to you, we're looking at 55, 60 decibels.
She says too much higher than 60 decibels can actually cause something called noise-induced hearing loss. One loud toy won't destroy a child's hearing, but one loud toy every day will.
Noise-induced hearing loss is a lot like sun damage in the fact that it's cumulative.
With every use, the toy can damage the ear.
It got up to about 97 decibels.
And is that too high?
That's too high.
She brought in a tool called a decibel meter to show us the problem.
This one peaked out around 98 decibels.
That driving toy, the musical monkey,
It's about 99 decibels.
and a fire truck,
It's 99 decibels.
In the box.
In the box.
compared to all of those toys, your child would be better off holding a blow dryer up to their ear or listening to a motorcycle. And don't think that educational is any better.
So your child should never be left alone, with their head down on a toy that's that loud.
This award-winning Leapfrog educational toy was actually one of the worst.
The thing that's a little bit even more concerning is you've got a toy that's designed for a child who's going to be maybe down close. You've got a younger child.
So their ear is going to be just as close as your decibel tester was.
Yes.
What we found actually didn't surprise Dr. Scholl at all. She treats children all the time for noise-induced hearing loss.
2 cc couplers are ear.
Dr. Scholl took us back to her office where she explained. She had me listen to her iPod and had me turn it up to a level that sounded normal to me.
You will not believe how really loud this is.
What I thought was a comfortable hearing level peaked higher than 110 decibels. That could cause hearing damage in my ears after only 30 minutes. But if a child listened to the same volume, it could cause hearing damage in seconds.
What happens is we're born with about 16,000 hair cells. And over time, we kill them. You might kill off 100 and you don't really notice it. But I can assure you, 10 years from now, all of a sudden you're going to be noticing little nuances. Excuse me, what did you say?
So what are you supposed to say to your kids who want all of those loud, flashy toys? Well, Dr. Scholl says you don't have to say no. You just have to say not so loud and not for very long. At a distance, that 106 decibel Leapfrog toy came down to below 80 decibels.
So the further you move back, the more acceptable the sound level is.
So you don't have to sacrifice your children's hearing for a toy, just your sanity.
So do you guys have a headache yet?
Yeah, because kids are not, we were just talking about this, kids are not going to have stuff
they
right
lay
there.
down next to it, they hold it
next
up.
to it.
First of all, I have a gift for you guys to play with. Here's our holiday Hannah. And just
lovely.
don't press her belly button because we'll have to hear that again, but one of the holiday favorites. And on our website, we have a list of the Sight and Hearing Association's latest list. It's their most dangerous toys according to the decibels on those toys for the 2008 holiday season. Number 1 on the list, and I'm going to be careful because I noticed I picked it up from Toys R Us today. All I had to do was sit it in my car, and as I was going over bumps, this shake-and-mater would scream at me. But if you shake it...
Go ahead. Oh, now it won't.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, well.
It's like when you go to the doctor, you're always sick, and then you go to the doctor and then you're fine.
You get the
The
idea.
belly button still works.
Shaken Mater.
Whoa.
Do they just assume that the kids
This guy, though, the #1 on that most dangerous toys list, 120 decibels.
Wow.
So, and that's one of those toys. There we go. If you put it up to your ear.
That's loud over here.
Oh, boy.
Who doesn't want to listen to that? I mean, I know, but still.
Parents in the front seat don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear Larry the Cable Guy in my ear at 120 decibels. But the trick is, again, if you keep it a little bit farther away, like the doctor was showing us, it does go down a lot.
Main thing, though, the government's not looking out for parents.
No,
Parents are going to have to listen to their toys,
the price is regulated. You can check and make sure that the children aren't going to eat any of the pieces, but the sound is not. And a lot of the toys, you can turn it down on some parts of it, but more times than not, it's going to be really loud, and you need to make sure that the child doesn't spend alone time with it and press it up to their ear. Okay. But check our website out. We've got all that information. And Dr. Jacque Scholl is going to be on our morning show tomorrow to answer more questions.
Good information. Thank you very much, Emily.